Today we're talking about the best strategies for recruiting therapists to your clinic. My name is Mark Benz and I own one of the largest multidisciplinary clinics in Canada. I'm also the founder of the Virtual CEO program. I work with people like yourself, massage therapists, physiotherapists, chiropractors, acupuncturists, all types. And I work with you to give you the business that you've always wanted. So we create a bulletproof clinic for you. It's extremely financially successful and it gives you the lifestyle you've always wanted. Let's get started. Strategy 1, and boy, have I failed at this over the years, but I'm getting better, and that's the beautiful thing about learning and growth. First thing is figuring out your target. What is it? What do they need? What do they want? So I'll give you a great example. I was bringing on physiotherapists, and I brought on a lot of physiotherapists, and probably 4 physiotherapists I was at, but I could never really grow it any further. And a lot of physios would ask me, hey, do you have a gym? And I'd be like, no, I don't have a gym actually, but I got a space in the room. I got huge rooms, you can do stuff in there. And it just didn't hit the target for them. What do? Get a gym. What happened? We got physios. So we matched what their expectations are, what their target. They were shooting for a specific target and they wanted a gym. Give them a gym, boom, way easier to make that connection. So figure it out. I don't know. Figure out what acupuncturists, if you're doing acupuncturists, figure out what massage therapists want. I mean, there's so many different things. When you identify what they need, you match the target, boom, it's a bullseye. Okay? Now 2, clinic culture and values. People need to know what they're joining. Okay? In my world, they're joining an amazing team. It's fantastic. But great clinic culture, of course. I own the place. I'm going to speak highly about it. So, I'm just kidding. But it is a damn good place to be. But here's the thing. They understand when they're joining us that we're there to support them. They understand that we have people in place to help make their practice a reality in the way they want to go. So they understand our values. Our values are very simple. I don't got a long value. I don't have a great huge mission statement. Very simply. Number 1, we do the right thing. Number 2, we do the best we can. Number 3, we show people we care. So everything I do is around those 3 values. And so people look at it and they go, and I've just had the last 3 therapists. Just this morning I talked to a guy. And Greg was like, I saw your video. I really resonated with your values. I want to be part of that team. Great. So define your values. Define what they're going to join. I would suggest putting in a video because then it allows people to watch it and it's a passive way of promoting who you are. When they call you, you're going to have a better conversation. Okay, that's number 2. Number 3, figure out growth opportunities or incentives. Depending on the therapist, you got to figure out what they want. Some therapists, they want to grow in your company. Like in physios, I want to be a clinic director. I want to be a senior physiotherapist. Hey, great, have a pathway. Say for massage therapists, they typically want, hey, I want a reduction in my rent, right? That's what they talk about a lot of. Okay, cool, show them the pathway. So when I talk about reduction of rent, I say, hey, the best therapists get the best rate. How do you get a best rate? Well, the most important thing is figure out how many new patients you're consuming. Let's look at your treatment plan. Let's look at your average number of treatments per year. Those things all add up to a great rate because I want to keep amazing therapists part of my team. I've had therapists with me 10, 15, 20 years, not uncommon. So guys, there you go. There are 3 ways. Make sure you're looking at them because if you're just going out there running ads, it's a competitive beast out there. Man, this is a world that'll just eat you up. I mean, there are clinics everywhere doing way better things than you're doing. That's what you got to remember. How do you raise your game? 1, figure out what they need. What's the target they're searching for? 2, let them understand your culture and values. They could be different than mine. That'll attract them to you. 3, where's the growth? Where's the incentive to keep them around? Get out there, guys. Take action.